Hey, sorry I've been out of touch. I was just at a festival where magical things happened that I'm going to write about. So stick it out till the end. This is 208. This one's called Falling. Dear Johan, I just went out in Portland. I met my college band drummer, his wife, and his friends at one of the friends bars. Jeff asked me what I was doing tonight. He asked me if I wanted to come over to his place. He also told me about the time when he went to Sitges and shacked up with one guy the whole time. I'm going to go out Saturday night. I mentioned Sitges, and he understood so graciously. And I think about Tom. How did I get so sprung on Jeff? Is there a hierarchy? What does it mean that I can daydream about partnership so easily? It happened again. I went to the Eagle and got into all kinds of interesting conversations. I went to get my third beer and I spotted Kelly. I felt it right away. Moved towards him. I passed on it and then felt it again and looked at him and said hi. It was merely flirtatious until this guy I had been talking to on X came over and said, "Are you Coach Mike? I'm at something gay and hot." After that, it got more direct with Kelly. He looked like half dad, half skateboarder, and had the energy of a beautiful southern woman in a formal dress. It was amazing. I felt like he was sipping me. I asked myself as I stumble home, is this a feature of being or a feature of me? That series of kisses with Kelly was its own world, total and complete. What is the part of me in my brain that's saying, what about Tom? What about Jeff? What about T? What about JCD? I think about how I think people used to date back in the day. You could just date people, and then going steady was a committed next level. If I ended up with any of the men I'm falling in love with, ended up meaning commitment and at least sporadic cohabitation, I'll be grateful. But the ended up part is rankling me. We're going to fucking die. We're not going to stick the landing. I'm going to keep moving forward. I need a larger census of time. I came back to this letter after letting it lie for a while. There's no paying attention that should end if I'm in a committed monogamous relationship. The part in me that's clamoring for such a relationship seems to think that some kind of coasting will ensue if I find the one. I'm massively resisting this as a good goal, and it's certainly coming from a flawed premise, most notably that the goal in life is to coast. The strangest urgency is in my chest, and I trust it ambiguously. It feels like I have to say yes and no toward it at the same time. This is your life, plus hurry or you'll be alone, mixed together like a swirl cone. Imagine having to decide which half of your boss's orders were supposed to be followed and which were to be resisted. I need to relax, but not go numb. I need to move forward, but not like I'm running from something. So, yeah, I fell in love with Jeff a little this weekend in Portland. I don't know what'll happen. I say to the voice that's telling me I shouldn't call it love. And I think Jeff could believe me if I told him. And then I got on a video call with Tom and I fell in love with him just a little bit more. With, with both of them, my being is so satisfied while listening. It's wonderful. I say falling in love when I like listening to someone that also gives me huge boners. The confirmation that I really fell is that they all get more interesting the longer I listen. And I'm more sure there's more of them to know the longer I know them. So sue me, I tell the voice inside. I am sure that I am immature and given the world I was given to grow up in. I will decide my path as a man. Good night, Mike.